که چا موږ نه کړي ډېر په اسانۍ سره هم دې پوره کړي دي نو دې نه دا ظاهرېږي چې د موږ بالینګ ډېر ښه ایکسپیرینس ده او موږ په هر وخت لنډ مثال به زه د میرویس اشرف درکړم 2-3 میچو کې نو پرون چې ورته موږ چانس ورکړ خپلې تجربه کار یې ترې واخیسته نن میچ لپاره هم موږ یو فرهاد مومند چې یو نوی بالر خپل تجربه کار لوبغاړي وفادار مومند ته پکې موږ چانس ورکړ نو موږ هر یو میچ د باقاعده خپل پلان لرو مخالف لوبډله ګورو په هماغې سټراتیژي باندې موږ مخکې روان یو
مومندان ډېر ښه ظاهر شوي دي بالینګ کې تاسو سره
مومندان خو
خپله پلوي کوي که نه
په تلویزیونونو باندې هم ښه روان دي او ښه خبردار چې موږ سره ابراهیم مومند موږ سره په منیجر هم ده
یو څو د نیازیان هم راولئ که نه ما ګیله راغله
یو وروستۍ پوښتنه تاسو د بالینګ یادونه وکړه بالینګ واقعا نه یوازې بیټینګ بلکې بالینګ هم ډېر قوي دی او موږ څارو د حمید حسن بالینګ دی داسې ښکاري چې ورو ورو په هره لوبه کې د ده ریدم او د ده فټنس هغه مکمل اعظمي درجې ته رسیږي څنګه ارزوئ د حمید حسن بالینګ په دې شپږیزه کې تر اوسه
نو حمید حسن غوندې لوبغاړی چې فټ وي ګمان نه کومه که د دنیا هیڅ یو کوچ یا هیڅ یو ټیم دغسې فکر وکړي یعنې د په باره کې سوچ وکړي چې دا به په لوبه کې که به نه وي هغه دغسې یو لوبغاړی ده چې دغه ځوان لوبغاړي ورسره ډاډمن دي او بل دغه د تیز بالرانو موږ په ګراونډ کې دغه وظیفه درته سپارلې ده دا یې ورته مشر کړی ده چې ته پوه شه او د دغه بالرانو ته ډاډګیرنه پوه شه چې د تجربو نه هغوی زده کړي نو حمید حسن چې څه رقم روان ده دا د مخالف لوبډلو لپاره داسې اسانه ده نو تیز هم ده تجربه هم لري نوم هم لري نو هغه نفسیاتي هم په مخالف بیټسمین دغه پرېشر چې ولا ماته حمید حسن بال کوي
ولا ډېره زیاته مننه احمدزی صاحب
کور ودان خوشحاله اوسئ
د بریالیتوب په هیله
کور ودان
رئیس احمدزی د بند امیر شامرانو د لوبډلې مشر روزونکی یقینا خپله لوبډله تر دې مهاله پورې ډېره ښه رهبري کړې ده مسکا
بله او اوس هم زو د سکواډ په لور چې کوم لوبغاړي نن لوبیږي په دواړو ټیمونو کې
زه به تاسو ته د مس عینک لوبډلې لوبغاړي در معرفي کوم شاپور زدران وویل چې په ټیم کې مو بدلون نشته خو نومونه به زه تاسو ته ووایم محمد شهزاد دی په سر کې ورسره حشمت الله شاهدي دی شاهد الله کمال روتو پچونکی نور احمد عبدالرحمن دی د دوی سره دولت زدران تیز بالر افسر زازی دی چې بیرته راغلی له ټپي کېدو وروسته نو ده ته به هم تمې وي د ټیم لوبډل مشر شاپور زدران دی بهار شینواری چې په سر کې ډېر ښه ځلېدلی ښې منډې لاس سره وړي دي او غمی زدران دی چې په میډل آرډر کې په فارم کې ښکاري ښې لوبې کړي دي او ښې منډې لاس سره وړي او پای کې ابراهیم دی
بله او دغه ډول د بند امیر په لوبډله کې لکه څنګه چې احمدزي صاحب وویل یو تغییر راغلی دی فرهاد مومند پر ځای باندې وفادار مومند راغلی دی یو تیز توپ اچونکی اخیستل شوی دی شرف الدین اشرف حمید حسن ابراهیم زدران حضرت الله زازی عثمان غنی او اصغر افغان هغه مهم لوبغاړي دي چې د بند امیر په لوبډله کې نن دي او تاسو په سکرین وینئ چې شاپور زدران د خپلو مینوالو سره سلفیانې وباسي
شاپور زدران نه به نن بالینګ کې ډېر موږ چې څنګه یادونه وکړه مهمه به وي په ځانګړي ډول دې ته په پام چې هغه د لومړي بالینګ په وخت کې تاسو په دې باندې نه پوهېږئ چې څومره منډې موږ چیز کوو نو شاید دا د دوی په ګټه تمام شي چې لومړی بالینګ کوي دا هغه ورسره نشته چې موږ د هدف دفاع وکړو
بله یعنې هغه بیرې ورسره نسته او بل خوا که وګورو په زاړه بال باندې یعنې وروستیو اورونو کې مومند صاحب شاپور زدران چې راغلی دی یقینا ښه بالینګ یې کړی دی هم یې وکټ ترلاسه کړي دي او هم یې منډې کمې ورکړي دي
خو هغه چې ته راغلی په دویم انینګز کې راغلی دی که نه هلته ښه ثابت سوی
بله هماغسې ده خو کله چې دوی هم هدف ایښی دی دی عموما لس اورونو څخه هاخواته راغلی چې بال زوړ سوی دی او بیا هماغه کوم څرخ چې کوم توپ ته ورکوي هغه په اسانۍ سره ورکړي او کوم ځای کې چې دی بال پچ کوي یا یار کړي خصوصا ولي هغه باندې ډېر ښه برلاسي وي او ډېر ښه یې ترسره کړي دي نو ځکه نن به په ده باندې یو ځل بیا حساب کېږي په شاپور باندې فکر کوئ چې د ده لپاره یو جوړه هم په کار د په تیزو توپ اچونکو کې چا ورسره ملګرتیا مومند صاحب نه ده کړې
دولت زدران شته دی خو هغومره چې د تمه کېدله
خو هغه اکانومي ته بیا وګورئ چې بیخي یو لوبه کې 49 بلکې 45 بلکې 43 نو
ستونزه دا ده چې دې ته هم باید متوجه اوسئ چې پیچ د بیټینګ دپاره دی پیچ د بیټینګ دپاره جوړ دی او دولت زدران تجربه لرونکی بالر دی په نړیواله سطح لوبېدلی دی او لکه څنګه چې دولت احمدزي وویلې دا T20 کرکټ د دې کیس معلومات نه کي کیدای شي نن دوی هغه ستونزې هغه مشکلات دوی په تېرو لوبو کې درلودل نن شاید تکرار نه کړي او که تکرار یې نه کړي بیا کولی شي بند امیر ته ښه ننګونکې لوبه ورسره وکړي
دا خو د بالینګ په برخه کې تاسو وغږیدلې. اوس به راشو د توپوهنې برخې ته چې توپوهنې برخه کې د مس عینک لوبډله څنګه ارزوئ؟ آیا دوی په بیټینګ کې داسې اوپنران یې خاصتاً ډېر مهمه دي چې دوی باید ښه پیل ورکړي؟ داسې توپوهونکي هم لري چې باید پې باندې حساب وشي لکه څنګه چې بند امیر خامران لري؟ بیخي د لمر را باندې تاثیر کړی، خبرې مې ګډې وډې سوې.
گپایتان درست است. فکر میکنم بازم تاثیر باخت بست است ولی گپایتان من میبینم درست است، مشکل نداره.
هغه خو لوبه وه که نه، نو مهمه نه ده لوبه، خو ګټل و بایلل لري، خو اوس د لمر تاثیر دی. په تاسو هم تاثیر کړی دی؟
چی نمیکنیم ما زیاد در قصص نباش به خاطر که هیجان مسابقه است. در مسابقه گپ میزنیم. شما از بیتینگ مس عینک صحبت کردین. پیشتر ما گفتیم که در بیتینگ اونقدر اینا مشکل ندارن، بالخصوص در شروع اینا مثل محمد شهزاد اوپنر بتسمن دارن که در این شپگیزه بسیار با احساس مسئولیت بازی کرده. وقتایی که لازم بوده که احتیاط بکنه احتیاط کرده، وقتایی که لازم بوده که تهاجمی بازی کنه تهاجمی بازی کرده. و در پولیش در حالی که اینا نجیب الله ترک را از دست دادن متاسفانه، یک بازیکن دیگه جوان بهارعلی شینواری را به دست آوردن. یعنی در بیتینگ اینا قدر مشکل ندارن. ولی دیده شو که امروز چقدر هدف برشان تعیین میشه. اگر هدف به نظر ما از 200 دوش کمتر بود، اینا فوق العاده چانس دارن. اگر هدف از 200 دوش بالاتر میشه، هر چقدر که بالا میره به اینا مشکلات بیشتر خواهد بود.
بل خو دریز زه غواړم چې د افسر زازي په لوبه در سره وغږیږم. دا چې افسر زازي ژوبل سوی هم و او لږ څه زه ورته اندېښنه لرم چې نننۍ لوبه دا څنګه کوي.
بله، افسر زازي یقینا د میډل آرډر یو ډېر ښه توپوهونکی دی، یو داسې توپوهونکی دی چې په کورني کرکټ کې خصوصا شپږیزه کې چې کله راغلی دی د خپل لوبډلې لپاره هم ویکټ ساتلی دی، یو ملګرتیا جوړه کړې ده. او د هغه باوجود لکه څنګه چې مومن صاحب د شهزاد یادونه وکړه، کله چې د برید وخت راغلی دی یا د تهاجمي لوبې وخت راغلی دی، نو افسر زازي هماغسې سیالۍ هم ترسره کړې ده. یو ښه زیری د مس عینک بیرته افسر ترلاسه کوي او نن به بیا هم افسر په میډل آرډر کې د غمیز ادران سره یو ځای هغه د میډل آرډر کوم نقطه چې ده هغه به ورته پیاوړې کوي او پیاوړې به ساتي. نو کوشش باید دا وي د مس عینک
افسر زازي نشي کولی، شهزاد به کوي.
که وګورو تېرې سیالیو کې هم شهزاد محمدي خپله کیپینګ کاوه او نن هم تمه دا ده چې شهزاد به خپله کیپینګ کوي. هغه یو اکسپیرینس یو با تجربه وکټ ساتونکی دی د افغانستان د ملي لوبډلې. هغه که نورو سوداګریزو لیګونو کې هم اخیستل سوی دی، نو وکټ کیپینګ یې دته ورکړی دی.
ولی اگر دیده شود در حالی که بسیار به چند لحظه کم آمد افسر زازی در بازی و بالای 3-4 توپ فکر میکنم بازی کرد، ولی ظاهرا معلوم میشد که مکمل فت است، از لحاظ فیزیکی آماده است و امون نشانی یا اثرات زخمی شدنش نبود. دیگه یک خبر خوب است بر تیم مس عینک. و در پولیش که شما غمیز ادران گفتین بسیار خوب درخشیده و از اون توقع میشه که اگر نوبت باز برش رسید د میډل آرډر خوب بیټینګ کوي.
بله، د دواړو لوبډلو دوه درې لوبغاړي داسې چې مخکښو منډه جوړونکي ولاړ دي، سخت بیټینګ
او اوس هم ورزو ته خبرې ډېر دي خلاصېږي نه. ورزو د لوبې په لور دواړو لوبډلو ته د بریالیتوب چانس غواړم. ورزو لوبه ګورو.
Good afternoon and welcome to Kabul Cricket Stadium, the spiritual home of cricket here in Afghanistan. The league is flourishing. SCL 2020 time for the qualifier. Number 2, one team will qualify. Kabul Eagles waiting. Which team will meet them in the final tomorrow? Will it be Bande Army Dragons or Mis Ainak Knights? Players assembling for the national anthem Shahzad has always been a key match up in a high quality game. So players all set for the national anthem. Welcome back. This should be a thrilling contest. It is generally believed that the semi-finals are much more exciting than the finals. It's a huge match, two evenly balanced sides. Mis Ainak Knights taking on the team Bandhe Army Dragons, two excellent sides. They're matching up almost in every area. Batting, bowling or fielding. The fielding wasn't up to the mark in the previous encounter for the team Mis Ainak Knights. That's the issue. Captain wants his fielders to raise in this particular contest. No changes for the team Hasrat Mis Ainak Knights, playing with the same side. They were superb in the batting department, but we'll have to address some issues in the bowling department. Noor Ahmed, a lot of expectation from him for the team Bandhe Army Dragons, making two changes. Place of Farad, more experience preferred ahead of the possibility of exploring his talent in big stage for Farad, and Ikram Ali Khil, experienced keeper in the side. In the commentary box, I'm Devendra. With me is Noman Ashrafi. What do you make of the decision of winning the toss and batting first?
Well, yes, a big contest, Devendra. Two of the best teams playing today, probably of this competition. The teams who have scored the highest totals in this tournament. Hazratullah Zazai in brilliant form. I think the idea behind winning the toss and batting first will be that they're in very good touch. Just we saw ahead of the match Rais Ahmad Zai saying that they're in brilliant touch as far as the batting is concerned. So they will try to post as much as they can. We may not see another 223, but who knows, they will look to post as much as they can on the scoreboard.
Experienced bowling lineup, so this should be a fascinating affair for 6 overs. How the pitch is going to play, it played very differently day before yesterday, where there was 12 bounce, but two batsmen in form has transformed himself as a batsman in this year's SCL 2020. His technique, his ability to construct innings has been absolutely fabulous.
Yes, Osman Ghani, lucky for the D5 Bandhe Dragons that he wasn't injured that much in the last match, and he's come back. Osman Ghani injured himself a little bit while fielding at the boundary, but he is fine. Hazrat Zazai, the explosive Hazrat Zazai, we know that if he stays there, he can take the match away from any team. Look at that terrific record. Look at that strike rate, 147.54 in his 56th, with an average of
two experienced campaigner. The plan. What should be the line and length? Should they be pitching the ball up or bowling it short?
Well, yes, the Zadrans. The Afghanistan Zadran, Daulat Zadran and Shapur Zadran, they've played for the national team together, know each other very well. Shapur Zadran, the captain, will be giving some tips to Daulat there. Daulat Zadran has taken a 5-wicket haul already in this tournament and will look to shine in today's game. This is the big stage.
Third man on the boundary, square leg on the boundary. There is no fielder inside the circle, especially at the slip cord, and that's where they want all the time. Oh, almost chipped away. Almost. The edge is produced straight away from Daulat.
What a great start there by Daulat Zadran. Chipped in the air from Osman Ghani, no timing at all. Lucky for him. Ashmatullah Shahidi couldn't reach the ball. Run there.
Getting some movement off the pitch and in the air.
Limited Mis Ainak Knights winning just by 1 run. A thrilling Shpageeza Cricket League. So we're going to expect another one, Devendra.
And Gamai has been in also good form. So Daulat Zadran, the best bowling figures in this league, 5 for 9. Excellent bowling figures from him. And Karim Sadiq also taking 5 wickets. He's playing today, and it will be very interesting if he can find out early wickets, because those wickets came in the death overs.
Yes, he is in brilliant form. Here we go again. Led to the onside for a single. He took 4 wickets in that over. in this last over in the match that he took a 5-wicket haul. So he is in great form now.
Just to change the length is bowling. Normally he bowls the ball up to the batsman to get that outswinging going for himself, but today
the discussion is going on again.
the discussion is about the strength of the batsmen. So man at the long on region and square on the onside on the boundary ropes. Appeal for LBW.
Just as we expected, the ball coming in to the left-hander, but I think it was going too much. Down the leg side. Yes, and we know that Hazrat wants to attack early. A gentle push there from Hazrat will result in a single. This will be a test for Hazratullah Zazai as well. The likes of Noor Ahmad Lakanwal, Daulat Zadran, Shapur Zadran. A great bowling lineup there.
Excellent view of the Kabul Cricket Stadium here. And these are the early moments into the qualifier number 2. It is the team Mis Ainak Knights taking on the team Bandai Army Dragons, where Bandai Army Dragons winning the toss. Look at the field. So third man is coming up in the circle. Men at the backward point position. Will he slightly change his position or not? It's a chance of fieldsman on the offside. Short third man. Men at the backward point position. Men at the point position. Men at the covers, who is not far away from the batsman for that office drive, and man at the extra cover and mid-off, chain of fieldsmen.
It's a big gap on the onside for Usman Ghani. I think the field is set for him in the offside. We just have a deep square leg for him. The first over is gone, a good over by Daulat Zadran to start with. The 5 Bandami Dragons 2 for no loss.
Mountainous view when we've been witnessing some mountainous hits from the batsmen, especially the way they played yesterday in the eliminator. For the team Bandai Army Dragons making 2 changes, going with extra pace and more experience in fast bowling. Wafadar Mohammad has been given the opportunity in place of Farhad, who bowled impressively though, and wicket keeper. They make 1 change as keeper also. Ikram Ali Khil, with plenty of experience of playing domestic cricket and international cricket, has been given the opportunity in this all-important pressure game. Captain winning the toss, and what he wants, clear game plans, more activity shown by Shapur today. He wants to win it. Youngster has been given the opportunity to share the new ball, Abdul Rahman. He wants more intensity. It's about bouncing the batsman out. Could this be the message from the captain? Was asking him to hit the deck rather than trying to get the ball swing or look to bowl full. And that was the message to Daulat also. Normally Daulat bowls up to the stumps on the driving length, but today what we witnessed was something different. He was hitting the deck and looking to take it away from the batsman. So this is the message. Clear game plan. It's about use the pitch and get the ball to bounce.
Yes, a great learning curve for young Abdul Rahman. Shapur Zadran, an experienced bowler, sharing some experience with him. He bowled brilliantly in the last match. Was taken for some runs, but it was a high scoring contest. Cut away by Hazrat Zazai. That's the first boundary for D5 Bandami Dragons. Picked the gap. Just a gentle push there from Zazai.
Yeah, 5 men on the offside, but the gap was exploited. Little bit of width given to the batsman and took full advantage of it. Placement was key and he got one through. Fast bowling He's been over the years fantastic influence on the minds of the young players, not only inspiring them but also making those contests also. Mentoring for that moment over the period of time. His experience will be very crucial in this high pressure game.
With given again, and look at that carry. Look at that carry to Shahzad. Hazratullah Zazai couldn't get a connection on that.
What a talent, and that will be encouraging for Shapur Jadran and his troop, and also for Hamid Hassan and company when they get the opportunity to bowl on this wicket. It's flying to the keeper. Good shine. The bounce is true, and it is flying. It's going to be real serious examination of the batsman when Hamid Hassan comes on to bowl.
Pulled away and straight away to the fielder, so the plan works. Hazrat Zazai could not resist pulling that. He is strong on the inside, we told, and the Hazrat Limited Mis Ainak Knights took full advantage of that. So early wicket for the Hazrat Limited Mis Ainak Knights. Couldn't time that Hazrat Zazai.
Excellent game plan there, taking the ball away from the batsman regularly, then all of a sudden bowling around the off stump. The first opportunity spotted by Hazratullah Zazai, but he fed it straight to the fieldsman at the mid-wicket region. Only the fieldsman inside the circle. They had three fieldsmen, one at the long on position, one at the deep mid-wicket, and man inside the circle, finding it to perfection. Excellent game plan and very well executed by Rahman. Hazratullah Zazai, a dangerous looking batsman, has perished early. It's 6 for 1. Bandhe Army Dragons early jolt received, but man in form arrives to the crease.
Yes, Asghar Afghan, the captain of D5 Bandhe Army Dragons, coming at the crease. 97 from 39 deliveries in the previous match.
Excellent figures, 108 match for him. Look at 2,453, 95 in the previous innings. He was in a severe attacking mode yesterday, looking to replicate the form. This has been a tremendous tournament for Asghar Afghan as a captain and also as a batsman. This is how the wicket fell. The plan was perfect, not giving any width to the batsman with that length to free his arms in the solitary man position there.
Yes, we saw Shapur giving tip to Abdul Rahman just ahead of bowling his over to pitch it hard. And I think that worked. The ball took pace after pitching, and Hazratullah Zazai just couldn't resist, thought he would pull that over the fielder, but it was straight to the fielder. Abdul Rahman to Asghar Zazai.
And the credit should be given to the bowler also. Normally he pitches the ball up, looks for that movement, but this time around, alteration in the game plan, hitting the deck, getting the ball to bounce, and it is working so far. So excellent assessment of the conditions from experienced Shapur Jadran. And a good crowd building up for this all important championship qualifier. Out of expectation, Shahzad will be in action. Hamid Hassan versus Shahzad will be a mouth-watering contest ahead of us. More changes in the field now. More changes. They want to strengthen the field on the onside for Asghar Afghan. So mid-on, it's very, very straight man at the mid-wicket inside the circle at the straightest position. Square leg on the boundary, and the man at the short fine leg region on the onside, and a slip is also there. So deep square and man at the third man on the boundary on the offside. Look at this one once again. The bouncer, that wasn't the best possible technique to survive this.
Yes, Asghar Afghan deep in the crease as well. The crowd there building up for today's mega contest. Female fans as well enjoying the match. These two teams had a tremendous match last time. The Knights winning it just by 1 run. The first thriller of this year's Salat for Shpageeza Cricket League. Terrific start so far for Abdur Rahman. An early blow to D5 Bandhe Army Dragons. Is it gone? Is it gone? The umpire looks hesitant. Mis Ainak Knights, they are very confident. There was a sound.
And that came off the high thigh pad there, straight to the keepers. The keeper was excited. That was that animated with no connection made with the bat. Angle into the batsman, hitting the thigh and going through to the keeper's end, encouraging sign for the fast bowler because the ball is bouncing. 2 was bowled. It's 6 for 1. Shahzad, Bahar Shinwari, and then got Hashmatullah Shahidi, Ghamai Jadran, Afsar Jajai, the experienced wicketkeeper batsman, Abdul Rahman, a bright prospect, and they got Ibrahim Khan, Noor Ahmed. So very good and experience and some quality, exceptional bowling that forms the bowling combination for the team, Mis Ainak Knights.
Yes, and very deep batting. Even they have batting till Daulat Zadran. So a great combination today for the Hazrat Limited Mis Ainak Knights.
His form has been patchy. Noor Ahmed of the tournament, taking wickets and bowling in the right channels, and then was put under pressure. How he responds in this pressure situation will be very, very interesting today. Width given, not quite getting it into the gap.
Yes, Daulat back into the attack. He will try to take the ball away from the right-hander again. Tremendous encouraging signs from Abdur Rahman in the previous over. Daulat will love that. He is the more experienced bowler. He can pitch on the right areas, ball the right line and length.
Yeah, and especially the game plan that's been given to him is to hit the deck and get that extra bounce. The ball is flying through to the keeper today. This time edge is found, just out of the reach of flying Shahzad behind the stumps. A lucky boundary. He's bowling at greater pace and is creating problems for the batsman.
Well, Osman Ghani coming down the track to Daulat Zadran. There's slight movement in the delivery. Shahzad like a superman. Great effort by him, couldn't reach the ball.
So super acrobatic fielding effort from Shahzad. They got 2 wicketkeeper batsmen playing today. Afsar Jajai, could he have taken this one? This would have been a huge moment in the game. Early wicket, man in form.
Well, yes, not a bad effort at all by Shahzad there. Pulled away, gets it away. Osman Ghani this time. Consecutive boundaries for DE5 Bandami Dragons.
Yeah, lucky boundary out of the reach of the wicketkeeper, and this time it's from the toe end of the bat, not quite deep at the crease, and toe end of the bat is not quite coming it from the center of the blade, but it was a real thump given by him. But there is a fielder at the mid wicket for him also. Straight is in position. Afsar Jajai, another wicket keeping option available for the team, but they're going with the Shahzad. That wasn't a bad effort from him. He did his very best acrobatic effort, but it was out of his reach.
Apesh again misses the fielder, just misses the fielder there. Ghani couldn't get his timing right again. Of the very first ball of the first over, he couldn't get the timing, got chipped in the air. And again, there goes Osman Ghani, missing his timing a little bit.
Well, generally talk why fast bowling is so exciting. It is an exciting prospect. Look at this at the Kabul Cricket Stadium. It's a wicket where there is no lateral movement available for the fast bowlers. But when you're committed, you are making your 100%. You have your game plan spot on. It is a thrilling art to witness.
Well, a full toss. Osman Ghani wanted to play towards the fine leg. Slight misfield there, results in a single. Daulat Zadran not happy. A leg cutter from him.
First slower one attempted. It wasn't well directed. The batsman was deceived, hence he found the fielder instead of getting it into the gap on the onside. Trying to do something different. Is there a need to bowl the slower delivery because he's bowling in a good rhythm, he's hitting the right areas, he's producing the outside edges also.
There's one thing interesting. We usually see that Asghar Afghan is the one who bats and holds the innings. Osman Ghani in brilliant form again. But since Asghar has scored a brilliant 95 in the previous match, he is in terrific touch. Yes, so I think the influence is on Osman Ghani as well. He has been trying to take the bowlers on.
is slight change. The third man is also coming up in the circle. So where the other fielder? There is the fielder on the boundary at the long on position and a square leg on the boundary. So he's structured 5 fieldsmen inside the circle on the offside. Wicket. Oh, hits him on the helmet. It's a quick delivery. It's a dangerous ball coming in from Jadan and quick inquiry from the rest of the fieldsmen.
خان ستیل اولین و بزرگترین فابریکه ذوب آهن با
action and seeing it happening to him, he might think it's a dangerous sport to involve in, but he's been quite successful over the years. 3 overs bowled, 17 for 1. What a tremendous batting effort from the team Dragons.
Yes, previous match 232 for 2, the highest total in Shpageeza Cricket League. Asghar Afghan 95 not out from just 39 deliveries. Hazrat Zazai and Osman Ghani giving a brilliant opening stand there. The both defenders all out for 156 in the 20th over.
Firing on all cylinders. They're bowling quick and they're making the batsmen dance on this Kabul pitch. Rahman to continue from the ACB end. Ghani is working through the onside. Chance at the non-striker and direct hit, and the matter was almost resolved there, but missing the stumps and giving a huge relief to the AMIR Dragons captain.
Well, yes, Osman Ghani playing it on the back foot deep at the crease. Direct hit would have been a goner. Asghar Afghan surviving there.
It's all happening here at the Kabul Cricket Stadium. Winning the toss, deciding to bat first, and the fast bowlers on fire.
Abdurrahman bowling a tremendous first over, continuing his captain's advice, hitting the deck hard. A great learning curve for him, bowled tremendously in the Under-19 World Cup as well.
So that's where he is, an active captain today, Shapur Jadran. Plenty of experience, assessing the conditions really well. And what he did, he advised his bowlers to hit the deck and get extra bounce. Top edge flies out for maximum.
The first one of this match for D5 Bandemi Dragons. A shorter ball deep at the crease. Usman Ghani picked him well. That's out of here.
6. It's a 6 from Ghani on to 18 of 12. Now this is how you meet the fast bowling. When the fast bowlers are hurling the weapons at you, what you do, you try to meet the aggression with the aggression. What a contest developing here at the Kabul Cricket Stadium. So Dragons winning the toss, deciding to bat first with 2 changes, one in fast bowling, one in wicket keeping. Asghar Afghan has been hit on the helmet, and then possible run out opportunity. Direct hit would have sealed his case, but he's still there. He is still there. More conversations, more relief, because the game plan is very clear. Play attacking shots.
Yes, we can clearly see the pressure of the big match here. Conversation between the bowlers, conversation between the batsmen. Flicked there straight to the fielder. Looking for 2, deciding against it. Asghar decides not to take the second one.
Now Dawlat Jadran hitting him on the helmet, and then that run out opportunity. So what will be the response? So the final of the championship has been preponed to 1 hour. Will start at 12 o'clock Afghanistan Standard Time. Tomorrow afternoon, 12 o'clock. And goes over the top. He knows there is no protection through the offside, and he makes it count, gets a boundary. Good response from Asghar.
Yes, width on offer for him. Batting deep at the crease today, Asghar Afghan. Uses the full blade there. Great connection. Asghar Afghan, he has been in attacking mood. It's Salat for Shpageeza Cricket League.
Full commitment into the shot. They say when you flash it hard. So that was a meaty connection. No changes. Still, there is no changes because all the fieldsmen on the offside are inside the circle. How many? 2 and 3. 5 fieldsmen on the offside. Inside the circle. Goes deep, gets the top edge. It's flying down to the boundary for 4.
Same result. Width on offer again for Asghar Afghan, and he takes full advantage of it.
So what he does, stays slightly slower delivery, hence ball went finer, went hard at it, slightly slower delivery and taking the outer part of the bat and going down to the boundaries. So 2 boundaries, back-to-back boundaries for Asghar Afghan. 4 overs bowled, 32 for 1, and that's how they reached here.
So that is how things look for D5 Bande AMIR Dragons, how they've reached this stage of the tournament. Losing the first match to Hazrat Limited Mis Ainak Knights in a thriller just by 1 run, then winning the second match by 9 wickets, winning the third by 7 wickets against Samu Sharks, and winning against Spingo Tigers by 7 wickets. And then losing the last match by 2 wickets against Ayubi Kabul Eagles, who are the only team in the final and will face the winner of this match.
Then beating the eliminated to push defenders with that massive total courtesy, outrageous batsmanship from Asghar Afghan. He's at the crease at the moment. Man in form, Glorious Ghani is also there. 19 of 13, 8 of 6, 2 boundaries from the previous over for Asghar Afghan. There will be change in bowling from the far end. Should Daulat have been continue to be bowling in. For the first time in the power play overs, the captain decides to bring himself on.
Yes, I think he thinks there is something for the Pacers. We saw Abdur Rahman taking full advantage of it, resulting in the wicket of Azratullah Zazai. Shapur Zadran himself coming to ball.
Good intensity from the team, and captain decides to bring himself on. Gets the outside edge. There is a third man, the protection there. Normally he believes in bowling the slower deliveries in the middle phase of the innings. So today decided to bring himself inside the first 6 overs. Is he going to do the same thing that he was telling to his fast bowlers, Abdul Rahman, and also to Daulat Zadran? So what will be his focus? Will he hit the deck? Will he continue to bowl in a similar fashion?
Well, he has been bowling slower deliveries this tournament. And not only him, all the bowlers who have tried the change of pace in this tournament have been successful. But the form that Asghar Afghan is in, I think he will fancy it. Shapur Zadran, brilliant ball there, risky single.